Yo, what's good with everybody out there, man? It's Mike here back again with another video. I want you guys to please, you know what I'm saying, follow this channel right here. All I do is talk about boxing, but all I'm going to say is his knees, his knees, his knees. Y'all already know what I'm talking about for y'all real boxing fans out there. The fight was last night, Miguel Cotto versus Sergio Martinez. Miguel Cotto scores a 10th round TKO over Sergio Martinez. Sergio did not come out for the 10th round. His corner stopped the fight. The fight was in Madison Square Garden last night. I would have uploaded the video last night, but, I was busy all day yesterday. I was at the beach, you know what I mean? So I got in kind of late, and I watched a little bit of the fight, then I got sleepy and fell asleep. So I was like, I saw the rest of the fight at work, and I was like, when I get home, I'm going to do the video, so I'm doing it now. Cotto scored 10th round TKO. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all out there probably like, damn, Mike, why you always talk a lot in your videos? You want to know why? Because I have a big mouth. That's why I talk a lot, alright? So let's continue to talk about the fight that happened last night. Sergio Martinez, this is for his WBC middleweight title. Miguel Cotto came up to 160, grabbed the title in 4 different weight classes. Future Hall of Famer. Both guys are future Hall of Famers. For those casual fans out there, man, a lot of casual boxing fans don't even know who Sergio Martinez is. I'm pretty sure when they saw the headline Martinez versus Cotto, they're like, oh, Miguel Cotto fighting. Who's Sergio Martinez? I don't know who that nigga is. I'm going to go ahead and pick Miguel Cotto. Because they don't even know who Miguel Cotto. A lot of people don't even know who Sergio Martinez is. Like, they hit a name like, you might be like, oh, who's the middleweight champion? Gennady Golovkin. Or they might say like GGG. What's his real name? I don't know. They just know him by GGG. Who's the other champion? Kid Chocolate. Who's the WBC champion? I don't know. GGG. So a lot of casual boxing fans out there don't even know who the WBC middleweight champion was. So Sergio Martinez, he's a future Hall of Famer. He was a middleweight champion, but he didn't really, in my opinion, get the credit and the just due that he was deserved. A lot of future Hall of Famers out there got the belt and the future Hall of Famer under their belt, but they ain't really get the money that they really supposed to be getting. Like I think Martinez could have got more money. Should have got more money. I think Shane Mosley should have got more money. And I can go on and on. I can go on and on, man, about guys that should have got more money but didn't. But it is what it is. But from round one, man, Sergio Martinez had a long trunks on, and he had knee wraps on. I don't know if a lot of people saw that, but he had knee wraps on to make sure his knees stayed in place. That way, he wouldn't hurt him. But first round, Cotto hit Martinez with a left hook, lead left hook. A lot of people don't know Miguel Cotto was a southpaw, so his strong hand, right hand conventional. So he went from southpaw to right-handed. So a lot of people don't know his lead hand is his stronger hand. So he hit Sergio Martinez with a lead left hook, hurt him. And he came forward. Miguel Cotto was in great shape. Both guys were in great shape. Miguel Cotto came forward, throwing a lot of combinations. Once he got with that left hook, I don't even think Sergio Martinez got his legs back. He threw some shots. Miguel Cotto threw some shots at Sergio in the first round. Sergio went down. I don't know. I think it was like 3 flash knockdowns. A lot of people might, do videos in this fight and talk about it and say, oh, Miguel Cotto, straight demolished and he brutally beat up Sergio. That wasn't the case, man. If you look at both guys' faces at the end of the fight, both guys' face were clear. I think Sergio might have had like a cut over his eye, but besides that, both guys' face was clear. First round, he got knocked down 3 times. I think all of them were flash knockdowns. I think one of them was a push, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Not to discredit Cotto's win. Like I said, both guys are great. Sergio Martinez started getting himself together by like the 3rd round. And, he started dropping his hands, loosening himself up. And he started throwing some shots. But in my opinion, man, Martinez wanted to knock Cotto out bad. He said that in the, 24/7 press conference. He wanted to knock him out. In like, I don't know if he said the 4th or the 6th round, but he wanted to knock him out. You can see that in the fight. He wasn't really throwing a lot of combinations. He was throwing like, one hard shot at a time, like a hard jab or a hard lead left hand. And it was never like anything in combination. Cotto threw in combination every single time. Head, body. Cotto looked great. 6th round, Cotto thought he heard the bell. He turned around and walk back to his corner. Martinez ran up behind him, tried to hit him with a lead left hook. And Cotto ducked it. And he kind of made Martinez look stupid because a lot of people thought, he going to catch Cotto with a sneak. And then Cotto saw him on the corner of his eye and ducked it. And, Martinez missed, so he kind of made Martinez look, silly there. But, I think from the first round, I don't even think Martinez got his legs together once he got hurt by that lead left hook, man. he was able to take the punch better in the mid rounds, but I don't think he had his legs clearly under him, and his knees were, you know what I'm saying, part of the problem. Having a knee wrap, so him not being able to move like he really wanted to. But you know what I mean, it's all about, injuries, overtraining, and all them things play a factor in boxing. Man, if you overtraining and you getting a lot of injuries, and by that point it's time to give it up. So it and Cotto kept the pressure on Martinez probably like the first like I don't know 4 or 5 rounds, and then Cotto probably like in the middle rounds, probably like maybe 1 or 2 rounds. Cotto said, okay, let me get on my back foot, let me box a little bit, let me show him how good my defense is. So Cotto started moving around, throwing his shoulder up, and had Martinez missing. Like I said, Martinez wasn't throwing in combination at all. It was always like one shot at a time or 2 shots at a time. He wasn't trying to like really set anything up. Thing about Martinez, his hands are fast, but he throws cold punches. For those who don't know what cold punches are, he just throwing them because his hands are fast. He just throwing them, not really trying to set anything up, not just trying to feint and throwing a looping, left hook or feint, jab to the head, right hand to the body, or jab to the body and right hand up top. He really wasn't trying to mix up his attack. It was always the same thing over and over again. Cotto saw that, and he really wasn't. I don't know. He couldn't switch up his game plan once he got hurt. It was always the same thing over and over again. Cotto had his timing. He did not have Cotto's timing at all, and that's what it's about, man. It's all about trying to time somebody and set things up. Martinez, all he throws is cold punches. He just relies on his speed, and he just thinks that's gonna be enough. And obviously, you saw last night that's not enough. You have to set your punches up. You gotta learn how to feint. You gotta learn how to throw straight shots, loop them, all that stuff, man. So he was throwing a lot of cold punches, and a lot of shots he threw wasn't in combination. It was always one hard shot at a time. And in a fight, throwing just one shot at a time and thinking a knockout is not gonna really do it. So he had to learn the hard way. Miguel Cotto, I think in like the 8th round, Martinez threw a 1-2. He put all his weight into that left hand, and then kind of fell forward. He kind of fell forward on his knee, and I don't know if he injured his knee again. I'm not really sure, but he just didn't. By that point, man, his legs were gone. I was like, damn. I said Martinez is done, and then Cotto really started giving it to him like in the 9th round. You saw it when the hand speed dropped off on Martinez when Cotto was hitting him, and then I was like, Cotto about to knock him out. But Martinez is a veteran. He stayed on his feet, and he got knocked down again in the 9th. Again, it was a flash knockdown. Not to discredit Cotto's power or his win. It was a flash knockdown. Matter of fact, the 9th round wasn't even a knockdown. Cotto hit him with a jab, and his front knee buckled. It didn't even touch the canvas, and then referee was like, "No, it's a knockdown." So Martinez was like, "Yo, are you serious?" But they call that a knockdown, and I just think it's all about the punishment Martinez took in his career and his knees, man. It's just his knees. A lot of people's probably wondering what Martinez is gonna show up. That's the Martinez showed up. The old man, as people say, and his knees. So that's the guy that showed up, and Cotto got the belt now. So what's next for Martinez? I think he should retire. He got good money for that fight. I don't know how much money he got, but he got some good dollars. I'm pretty sure Miguel Cotto probably got like maybe 3-4 million. Martinez probably got maybe like 800,000-900,000 at the most. Martinez. So what's next for Cotto? I think Cotto should relinquish the belt, go back down to 154, and clean up the rest of that division. He's not gonna get his belt back to Mayweather, but he can go back down there and fight the rest of the guys they got down there. And if he want to stay at 160, he got a couple good fights. He can fight, in my opinion, he can fight GGG. I think he can, give him a good fight or possibly beat him and fight Kid Chocolate. I think that'd be another good fight for Miguel Cotto. Peter Kid Chocolate Quillen. Both of those guys have the belt. Miguel Cotto has the belt. So I don't think if he don't want to fight those two guys, I think he should relinquish the belt and go back down to 154. Y'all hit me up with any questions, comments. Let me know what you thought of the fight last night. And holler at me, I'm out, all right?